What's up, people? Today I'm going to be doing a park battle. This is between Six Flags America and Six Flags Over Georgia. These are the two Six Flags parks that I have visited so far. So I'm going to compare these two of multiple categories. Here are the categories right here. Each category is worth a different amount of points. So I'm going to give you just a few minutes to look at them. So you see the coasters are various different points, and the best coaster in the park is obviously 3 points. You've got thrill rides is 2, family rides 1. You've got etc. etc. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Our first category is the inverted coasters. This is between Mind Racer and Batman the Ride, and you know who I'm giving this one to by a long 24 hours later, long shot. Batman the Ride. Batman the Ride is very fun. Mind Eraser, ew. I do not like Mind Eraser at all. Vekoma SLCs suck so much. They're notorious for being very rough, and that one's no exception. They're literally no joke, guys. It's no joke. They are so painful. And Mind Racer literally erased my mind. But Batman the Ride's pretty good. It's very intense and compact. That's what I love about Batman the Ride. So yeah, move on to the Kitty Coasters. This is the Great Chase versus Joker's Funhouse Coaster. And I'm giving it to Joker's Funhouse Coaster for having a unique layout. Great Chase, I didn't even ride that one because I'm way too tall to ride it. So yeah, Joker's Funhouse Coaster is the superior one. Even does have a much superior layout too. Just it's overall a bigger kiddie coaster. Next up is the classic Wing Coasters. This is between Wild One and Gravemaker Scream Machine. Gravemaker Scream Machine is the rougher one by far, but the airtime is far superior to Wild One. So I'm giving it to Gravemaker Scream Machine for this one. Wild One definitely surprised me in a good way, and I was very impressed with the Helix, but it was also much smoother. But Gravemaker Scream Machine I thought was just straight up better. Next up is the Flying Coasters. This is between Batwing and Superman Ultimate Flight. Even though Batwing was actually pretty good, and it was much better than Nighthawk, I'm still giving it to Superman Ultimate Flight because it's a more comfortable experience. BM flyers are just much more comfortable than the Vekoma Flying Dutchman models. It's just also it's a superior flying experience. I prefer BM flyers over Vekoma flyers or Flying Dutchmans. Batwing was very smooth for Vekoma, and it's definitely the best Vekoma I've ridden, and much better than Nighthawk, but still I prefer Superman Ultimate Flight. Next up is the stand-up coasters. This is between Apocalypse Last Stand and the Georgia Scorcher, and I am absolutely giving it to Georgia Scorcher for being way more intense. Apocalypse definitely has a better theming, and I really like all the theming and stuff with the fire and special effects and stuff. I thought that was cool, but Georgia Scorcher was just straight up better, so I'm giving it to Georgia Scorcher. And we are at our last coaster matchup, which is the Hyper Coasters. Superman Ride of Steel versus Goliath, and I'm definitely giving it to Goliath for having an amazing helix and more comfortable trains. Both had some incredible airtime. Goliath had some amazing airtime for being unhyper, and I was very impressed with Superman Ride of Steel's airtime. But still, I thought Goliath was a better ride, so I'm giving it to Goliath. Now, here are the extra coaster points. So, this is the extra coasters that I can't compare anything to with over Georgia's coasters. So, Roar will be receiving 1 point, Joker's Jinx 2 points, and Rage Occasion will get 1 point. And then we have the over Georgia coasters. Daredevil Dive will be giving the park 2 points, Mindbender 2 points, Blue Hawk 2 points, Dahlonega Mine Train 1 point, and then Twisted Cyclone 3 points. So let's move on to the drop towers. This is between Voodoo Drop and Acrophobia, and Acrophobia definitely takes the cake here for its slight tilt before the drop. It's like Falcon's Fury, but it doesn't tilt you as much. So next up we've got Thrill Rides, and both parks will receive the points. I'm giving it to both parks because I think they reach around the same amount of thrilling flat rides. So, yeah. Let's move on to Family Rides, and Six Flags Over Georgia definitely wins this one because they have a dark ride. Six Flags America did not have a dark ride. I like one thing I liked. They had some water raft ride. Forgot the name of it. But I think it was a Surge. I forgot the name of it totally. But that was a pretty interesting ride. But the Justice League Battle for Metropolis ride was a lot of fun. It was a very good dark ride. And let's move on to the food. Six Flags Over Georgia definitely wins in my opinion. It had some better food. I went to Six Flags Over Georgia twice last summer. So I ate at two different places. I ate at the Johnny Rockets and this wing place. At Six Flags America, I ate at a burger place. I will have to give Six Flags America credit though. For some reason I thought the burger there was better than Johnny Rockets. But I think I have to give it for Over Georgia for this one. Next up is theming, and Over Georgia takes this one by far. Probably, just to have a better attempt at theming. Six Flags America doesn't really have much theming at all. Neither park doesn't really have any theming at all. They're both kind of like your standard Six Flags parks. And yeah, let's move on to shows, and I'm not going to give it to any park because I didn't really see any of the shows. Six Flags Over Georgia, I did see I wouldn't say it was really a show. I'd say it's more like a dining experience, but yeah, I'm just gonna give it to neither park. So let's move on to appearance, and definitely Six Flags Over Georgia will take this one by far because there's like multiple lakes, and it has some really beautiful sights too. Like if you look at Blue Hawk, it's literally over water, and part of Great America Scream Machine is also over water as well. Six Flags America is just kind of like fields and stuff, so nothing really much. And the last one is the price. A ticket to Six Flags America is $40, while Six Flags Over Georgia, I guess, is about $50. So naturally, I'm giving it to Six Flags America for being much cheaper. And we have a winner here, and you guys can probably tell who it is. Winning by a long shot is Six Flags Over Georgia. Congratulations, you have defeated Six Flags America. A lot of people definitely would prefer Six Flags Over Georgia over Six Flags America. I know not many people are a fan of Six Flags America. I do like Six Flags America. I thought it was a very fun park. I didn't think it was bad. Like Six Flags America was known for like having rude staff and stuff. I didn't think staff like rude or anything. And like they said, this operations were pretty slow, and I can see where they're going. I didn't think it was too bad, but overall, Six Flags Over Georgia is just much, much better. So that'll do it for this park battle. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below which park do you prefer, if you agree with my opinions or not. I want to know. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos in the future. Also, don't forget to check out the social media link, which will be in the description below. Catch y'all next time. Have a theme-tacular day.